All right, folks. Just have to bear with me 1 second. I want to get the live chat up. So yeah, Beer52 unboxing. Make sure I don't show me address. Yeah, forgot to cancel it once again. And I wanted to cancel it because in the copy of Ferment, it was like hinted that it was a Belgian box, and it's like, no thanks. But completely forgot about it, and I've had a quick look in there, and it's not the Belgian box, thankfully. So I think they may have abandoned that because of logistical reasons, or it's happened before where they've said it's going to be a specific theme, and then it's never ended up being that theme. But as well as that, for something that nobody ever wanted to see, Will says, Wagwam brother. All right, Will. Hope you're doing okay, bud. But yeah, I'm going to be eating and drinking while I do this because I'm a fat bastard. So we ordered a Mackey's from Scan Mackey's. Hopefully they'll actually put a burger on the bun this time. Got myself a nice Coke Zero. You okay, mate? Yeah, I'm not doing too bad, thanks, mate. How about you? How's things with the family? I know not the best times at the moment, but I hope you're all doing well. So yeah, food. Got the large fries. Gone for the barbecue sauce. 6 chicken nuggets. I like the katsu ones, but there's something so satisfying about just regular chicken nuggets. And I've gone for the double quarter pounder with cheese. Both you and Craig on separate streams, both eat at McDonald's. Even though I had no idea. And yeah, I saw that Craig had posted his link. I didn't mean to tread on anyone's toes. This is just going to be a brief one, really, just to do an unboxing. I've not done anything live for a little while. And Rory says, hey, Pete, I'm on the new Daya Triple IPA. And very nice. Sounds good. Looking forward to my first triple IPA of the year. And he goes, how's you? Not doing too bad. Not doing too bad, bud. And Will asks, please don't tell me you have an OnlyFans account. I have one set up, and I was actually going to do it more like a tongue-in-cheek thing, and do like beer-related content, just like drinking a beer without saying anything, just to see if there are sick people out there who would actually pay to subscribe to that. So yeah, double quarter pounder of cheese. Every time I've been to McDonald's recently, which has been way too much for even I'm comfortable with, I've been going for the big tasty. So I thought I'd just come back to reality and have a double quarter pounder of cheese. Mukbang. And it's warm, which is always good. I should do ASMR, shouldn't I, as well? No, that's too much. Maybe on the OnlyFans. Stick a chip in the barbecue sauce. Barbecue sauce can be very hit and miss from fast food places, but I like McDonald's barbecue sauce. Chicken nugget. Straight in. So, let's get the beer open. Well, box open. Cheers all. Rory, you're not dead, says Adam. And Rory said, I'd pay to watch you eat. Well, once I've got all my financial stuff on, OnlyFans is up and running properly. Craig has triple cheeseburger, for your information. I'm cooking homemade chimichangas with 2 old Impy Red. Oh, that sounds good. Sounds like a good combo. Yeah, I can't actually believe Craig's actually eating a McDonald's on stream as well. Not orchestrated, not inspired by what he's done. We just decided that gonna be us cooking tonight, so let's get a Mackey's. Anyway, so this month's theme evidently is we love our breweries to celebrate. We celebrate our brewing heroes. So I'd imagine these are sort of like the best of the breweries that have sort of like collaborated with Beer52. I'm not sure, but we'll see. So let's have a quick look at the inserts. Virgin Media, don't give a fuck. Packed Coffee. Go onto their website. Packed, is it packed.com? I have used these guys before. Subscription coffee service. Yeah, packedcoffee.com. £5 off your first order. Use Beer52 Packed if you like proper coffee. They do some really good stuff. Then we've got Mindful Chef, Feel Good Food, £20 off. Healthy eating, talk properly, made easy. £20 off across 2 boxes plus free cookbook. So that's, what's that website? mindfulchef.com/beer21 or use code beer21. So I'm interested to try like a food related box. Then we've got Spoke London, fit for everybody. So I guess they specialise in jeans. 50 quid off using Fit201. Go to spoke-london.com. Could you imagine how awful it would be if I actually had a channel sponsor? And then we've got Pentire Botanical Non-Alcoholic Spirits. I'm not even giving that the time of day. No, I will, because apparently people want alcohol-free spirits for some reason. But yeah, Beer52 customers can enjoy 20% off Pentire using code Beer52. PentireDrinks.com. Offer ends 31st January, and you get a Pentire tonic recipe as well. So if you're one of those people who for some reason is doing dry January, then there you go. Fill your non-alcoholic boots. Rory says, eating clean today, salad and kippers. You do you, Rory. Then Adam says, we love our breweries, aka what was left in our warehouse. Probably. Nah, I'm not going to go too harsh on Beer52. Been critical in the past, but I think they're up in the game slightly. And then Martin Brooks. How you doing, Martin? Why do they never send a KFC or Mackie D's voucher? Now that'll be good. Because they're doing like all these macro fucking like perfumes and stuff and advertising like body sprays. So just get a Mackey's promotion. Sorry, I'm a pig. Well, that's a beauty. You have Mukbang. So the snack is salty dog nuts or salty dog nuts. They're naturally nutty chili peanuts. Had them before. They're actually quite nice, Sam. So at least they're not fucking olives. Good stuff. So there's 3 bottles, so I'll get them out of the way first. First up is a bottle from, well, it's a Weizenbock. Who's that by? Free Assembly. Now that's a brewery who I haven't had anything from for a while. So yeah, Weizenbock, 7.2% ABV. 330ml bottle. Not too bad. Not my favourite type of bock, but I'll give it a go nonetheless. Like the artwork on it. That's what I enjoy about Free Assembly from what I remember. They've got really good artwork on their beers. Rory says, only because I've been eating fast food 3 times a week for the last month. See, I've been eating fast food way too much recently, since the turn of the year. And I don't know, I think I'm the biggest that I've ever been. And it's annoying. Adam says, Martin, it's because they're all franchises, so it has to be offered by local franchise. I see. And then Rory says, no, I'm good, Mez Beers, just not joining live streams anymore. Could be a wise decision, Rory. Could be a very wise wise decision. Next bottle is from Thornbridge. Now, I know they did a little bit of a box with this beer, but it's a double dry hopped Jaipur in a bottle. I'm not a fan of Jaipur at all, usually. I think it's a piss poor IPA. It's drinkable, but it's just, I've never enjoyed it. So I'd be interested to see if the double dry hop version makes any difference. Best for 9th of June 2021. So that could be good. That's a little bit of a surprise, that one, actually. Because I know they did that box where you got the like a Jaipur X and double. I think you got the double dry hopped, but they were obviously all in cans. Okay, this beer I'm not necessarily excited for, but it's another free assembly one. Awesome artwork once again, but it's a dry hopped wheat beer at 5.2%. Yeah, I'm not going to rush to drink that one, just because I don't like wheat beers really. Just don't do anything for me at all. Exactly, Adam. More to love. More to love. And I am a very lovable character, actually. Even if I do get a little bit stroppy sometimes. I can't believe people are still not only watching but interacting with me while I'm stuffing my face. So we'll have a look at the cans now. Next up, we've got Tempest Brewing Company's Chai Cutter, which is a chai milk stout at 5%. I've not had a chai tea for absolutely ages. And I do like chai tea. I like the spices of chai. So is this not just going to be like a vanilla stout now? We'll see. But looks good though. I like that artwork. And I've not seen Tempest in a can. I've only ever had Tempest in bottles. Well, yeah, interesting stuff. And we've got Rob from Hopscene. How you doing, Rob? Who says, are you from Manchester and do you go to parties? Those days are over. I'm not the man I used to be. But I'll just fucking sit and eat on stream. It's probably one of my favourite burgers, that. Next up, we've got a can from Moore Beer Company. And this is a can of the stout at 5% ABV. Don't think I've ever had a dark beer from Moore. I think it's either been like a pale beer or a lager, which is a pale beer. Rory says, I'll send you a link to get some good chai. Now, if that's genuine, fantastic. If that's a euphemism or a term for something unsavoury, also interested. Adam says, Beer Native reviewed that yesterday. Did you get a milkshake at least? As I heard, yours brings all the boys to the yard. Damn right. And that's where that ends. Then we've got a can from Whiplash. Again, a brewery who I've really enjoyed beers from them, but I never seem to buy them. And this is the Hot Pursuit Pale Ale. Clocking in at 5% ABV. Out of Dublin, Ireland. And it doesn't actually say what hops are in that. But as always, fantastic artwork from Whiplash. The OnlyFans content is great. I'm wanking myself into a frenzy. See, some people have got early access. They're like top tier subscribers, though. I need the big bucks before people get to see that. What a horrible sound that was. I'm sorry. This sounds good. We've got a can from Siren. Now it's the Midnight Maverick Nitro Oatmeal Milk Stout. Gotta love a bit of Siren Nitro action. Pour hard and fast for the full cascade effect. 4.2% ABV. Love a bit of Siren. It was a sort of, I wouldn't say revelation last year, more of a rediscovery. Had some fantastic beers from Siren last year. Just a very consistently good brewery. And Rory's actually just sent me a link for some good chai. And I've got Craig from Cat Beer Reviews, who says, wondered where the viewers went. I'm so sorry to tread on your toes, Craig. I saw that you posted a StreamYard link in the Messenger group, but I actually thought you were just doing like an offline chat, because I didn't see it pop up on YouTube either. So I do apologise, especially if you're still live. If you want to see me open my mouth even more, then Now a lot of people have been kicking off about this brewery because of is it names of some of the burgers that they have at the tap room or something like that. I mean, with what's going on in the world, are we really getting offended by tongue-in-cheek sexist names? I mean, really, is that a massive problem right now? With what's going on? I don't know. It just annoys me. Julie Gilpin says, cheers, fella. Cheers, Julie. Thank you for joining. Hope you're doing well. We've got a can from Tiny Rebel, and this is the Electric Boogaloo Passion Fruit Lil Nipper New England IPA, 4.5%. I'm not going to lie, there's a bit of trepidation with this. A little bit of trepidation. Because I just don't really rate Tiny Rebel's pale beers. I just really don't. I can't remember which one it is that's in Tesco's, but that was all right. I think that was the one that they did with Polly's. That's not a bad one, but yeah, I think Tiny Rebel are a poor showing when it comes to especially the hoppy sort of pale beers. I've got a can from Harbour. Not had anything from Harbour for absolutely ages. And this is the Hollow Days Hazelnut Stout. Oh, that sounds good. Very stouty, this box, which is a bit of a refreshing change. Electric Boogaloo, yeah, that's one I saw about Pineapple Express. That wasn't too bad. But aside from that, some of the like more imperial, darker beers are much better, I find. But that for me, nah. Well, that sounds pretty good. Not had Harbour for ages, so looking forward to that one. And then the last beer in this box is from Wildcard. And this is their table beer at 2.7% ABV. Awesome artwork on those. I've had some good surprises from Wildcard in the past few years. So, very interested in that. And I do like a good table beer. It's a style that I don't drink often, but when I do, I always seem to pick good ones. From like the Colonel, who, pretty much, I would say pioneers, but table beers have been around for years. But I think they really sort of paved the way for the modern hoppy take on a table beer. And New Barnes do a really, really good table beer. I've only had the Mosaic one, and that was really, really good. Had the opportunity to potentially, well, it was on the web shop, so I could have, to get a mini keg of that around Christmas time, but for some reason I didn't pull the trigger, and that would have been really, really nice. So, not a bad selection there. What else would you have potentially got in this box? Before I do that, I'll quickly look at the comments. I have a session IPA from Harbour in the fridge. Is that one of the ones that's available in supermarkets? Because I've had a couple of good ones. Good beers from Harbour from the supermarkets. Freddie Krullicker, the Saint of St. Ides. Hope you're doing well, Fred. Doing a live. I don't know if that properly interrupted the stream. It says, hair's looking good this evening, Bay. Thank you kindly. It's not been washed for a day or two. But very much appreciate you stopping by. Rory says, yeah, had their Imperial puffed and it was lovely. The base beer without the ham and shit. See, I was very intrigued by that. I think I've had one different variation of the Imperial puffed or Stay Puffed. And I remember when I was with Rob from Hopsy, when I visited him in Shipley. Can't remember what the name of the pub was, but it's literally around the corner from where he lived. And they had it on cask, or one version of it, and it was proper nice. So I think Tiny Rebel do really good dark beers. Adam says, see, as soon as you said Wildcard and table beer, I thought that's going to be shit. Well, you'll have to see when I review it or just end up drinking it. Freddie Krullick says, would like to see a drink of Vodka on cam and give a review. That would be refreshing and delicious. Do you know what? I've got a good supply of some of the YT DC sort of beers. So look out for that in the future, lads. Yes, indeed. I mean, I've got the Don't Tread on Me flag. I can put some wrestling music on. And we're good to go. Well, nice. I've just realised I've completely eaten the McDonald's. Got a soft spot for Mackies, I'm not going to lie. But yeah, I will definitely be doing stuff like that. I know Lemon Drops ages ago requested for me to do Oranjeboom, and I know where I can pick it up. I know locally I can get Mad Dog 2020, and I really want to get a few bottles of different flavours of that, because we were at a house party a while ago, and the person who hosting it had some, and I tried it. It was the blue one, which I think the bubblegum. It was really nice. Plus, it'd be a good tribute to John Weatherspoon. Let's see. Adam says, yeah, I got half one out of the Beer Hook Christmas cracker from Asda. Oh, yeah, I remember you telling me that. It's like on half price, like £6. It's probably all sold out now, isn't it? But and then Fred Krulik says, you too, bro. The Amplified of Stay Puffed was banging, says Adam. Roy says, I want to get some of those katsu curry nuggets. Do you know what? They're not bad. I've had them a couple of times now. And what I would say is, I think the breading as opposed to it in batter makes a lot of difference. But I've noticed some of them have a really good, like, strong flavour. Not too strong, but some of them just don't have any flavour at all. But definitely worth a go. They could be, if I'm being hypercritical, they could be maybe just a little bit more katsu-y, if that makes sense. Then Freddie Krulicker says, would be great, or Machiavelli's Zubra Dubra Do with your beautiful English grammar. Do the mid-2020 challenge, set a time. Challenge accepted. I'll get around to that, because I like that community. It's just fun, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? Don't take life too seriously. So we'll see very quickly what other beers were potentially available. So those four we all got. There was also the Althea, Althea Pale Ale from Galloway Bay, 4.8%. Then there would have been Revival Pale Bitter from Moore, 3.8%. I think I've had that before, and that was quite good. Then there was the Salt's Bonville. Not had that one. Pale Ale. Then Surface Waves, even, from Siren Craft Brew, West Coast IPA. We got the Harbour one, we got the Stout one from Moore, Chai Cutter, and then Midnight Maverick, Hop Suit, Weizenbock. There was also the Astrid from Thornbridge, 3.8%. That was part of the 12-pack, the upgrade beers. And also in the mixed fermentation session IPA from Wild Beer Co. Not too bad, not too bad. I think I've got a nice selection of beers there. So, yeah, in double figures as well on a live stream, which doesn't happen often. But yeah, that's it, guys. I just wanted to do a quick unboxing. I had no intention of doing this because I thought I completely forgot to cancel the box. I'm not sure what's next month's box going to be. Doesn't actually say what the next box is going to be. Does it give any hints at all? Look out for the Rodenbach fruitage in the Belgian box. So maybe that's the box we'll get next time, which I'm definitely going to skip. I just don't. I'm not the biggest fan at all of Belgian beers, to be honest. Plus, I'm not a racist from Essex, so why would I like Belgian beers? Yeah, there's no sort of even like promotion for the next box in this. So we'll see. I'll get an update and then I'll just cancel it if necessary. So yeah, if you've tried any of these beers or for anything from any of the breweries, then obviously let me know your thoughts, opinions. Rory says I sent you the chai link. Yeah, I saw that. It popped up on my phone, so I'll definitely look into that. Do like a bit of chai. And yeah, so that's it really. I think there's potentially going to be some live streams tonight with it being Friday. Unfortunately, I can't really be involved in anything because I'm in work tomorrow. So I'm probably just going to, in terms of drinking, probably just shoot a couple of reviews as opposed to having a little bit of a session. Tomorrow, I think I'm not sure. I think I'm going to be visiting a family member tomorrow in the bubble. So I probably will be busy tomorrow night, but I'm sure there'll be some live streams, and depending on what time I get back, I'll probably jump on. And yeah, so that's it really. Hope everyone's doing well. Hope everyone's staying safe, taking care. It's a bit of a shitty situation at the moment. I did upload a video yesterday, which I just took down because it was a bit self-indulgent. Because of some of the stuff that's been, some of the updates when it comes to the whole COVID stuff, and it just, I don't know, and you just like get really affected by something. But luckily, I was able to pull myself out of that. And I think I end all my streams with this sort of message. If anybody's going through anything, if anything's on the mind, if it looks bleak, then there are people out there, there are organisations and companies and charities and helplines, and there's support where you'd least expect it as well. And yeah, it's just in times like this, we've got to pull together instead of like fighting over politics and stuff. Had a break from Facebook recently, and it was so good. It was like only 5 days or something, but when I went back on, just my timeline, I was just nah, mate. It's just not good for the mental health. Is the old Facebook sometimes? So I'll probably be deactivating that again for a few days. It's just good every now and then to do something like that. And I was talking to a good friend, Rob from Roxy, earlier, who brought up a good point. If you start dwelling on things like that, then it's gonna start to consume you. And we all know it's a shit situation. So looking further into how shit that situation is, it's just going to make you feel even shitter, isn't it? Really. So yeah, main message. Hope everyone's doing well. Hope everyone's staying safe, taking care, not just physically because of the virus, but also mentally. And yeah, always an open invitation if people want to reach out to me just to talk or whatever. Doesn't care if I know you really well or if you're a complete stranger. I'd like to think that I'm there for people. So yeah, that's it really. Thank you for joining me for a beer unboxing, and also it's not really a mukbang, is it? It was just me stuffing my face. Anyway, so I'll probably be reviewing as many of these as I can. Vanessa Kit says hi, and unfortunately, Vanessa, I'm just about to leave, but thank you for stopping by. Hope you're doing okay. And I'm not sure if Craig's still live, so probably going to be worth jumping over to his stream. Anyway, that's it for now, folks. Hope you're all taking care, staying safe. Have a lovely Friday evening and a great weekend. And yeah, I'll see you all later. Cheers. And this is the awkward part.